This is problem 12 and the solving for an unknown worksheet of Mastering Physics Fundamentals. The problem involves a double slit, calculating path differences, and we have to solve for x. There's an x under the square root sign, and there's an x on the other side of the equation. Solving problems like this takes some skill. Skill is developed with practice. First few times you try it, you might not go straight to the answer. You might go down a few dead ends. That's how you learn. So we have to isolate x on one side of the equation and not have an x on the other side. Here there's an x on both sides, so we can start by adding 20 feet to both sides of the equation. Like that. So minus 20 feet plus 20 feet, that's 0. On the right-hand side, we have x plus 20 feet. On the right-hand side, we have the square root of x squared plus 24 feet, quantity squared. Now we can square both sides. Like that. So here's the result, and note that we calculated 24 feet squared. 24 feet squared is just 576 feet squared. So we subtract x squared from both sides. That's nice and convenient. We're not going to have a quadratic. There's an x squared and x squared there. Those both drop out. We just have a linear term left. 576 is 40x. 576 square feet is 40 feet times x plus 400 square feet. We subtract 400 square feet from each side, and we get 176 square feet is 40x. And there it is. Now we divide by 40 feet. And the feet squared in the top, feet in the bottom, that gives us feet. X is going to be in feet. We've isolated x, it's 4.4 feet. And that's the answer to the question, but we should check. I'm suspicious. So here's the original equation. X squared, we're going to say 4.4 squared. Then we're going to add that to 576, and then we're going to take the square root of that and subtract 20, and we should get 4.4, which is x. So we just substitute in x. 4.4 squared is 19.36. 19.36 square feet plus 576 square feet is 595.36. And we take the square root of that, and then we subtract 20. The square root of that is 24.4. Subtract 20, and we get 4.4. Bingo.